Hi, my name is Dana Notice and you're watching Disney Channel. Hi, my name is Dana Notice and I'm going to be walking you through my skincare routine and my everyday makeup routine. Guys, I've been wanting to do this video ever since I saw Leah Holton's video of trying to recreate a Vogue beauty secrets video. It is so fun to watch those videos. For some reason, it's so I don't know how to describe it. It feels so good to know that we're all human and that we all look a little cray-cray before we get our makeup done. We're all beautiful in our own ways. But yeah, I think that these videos are fun to do and it's kind of like just a normal get ready with me video, but I feel like it's different because I'm gonna really go into depth about what I'm doing with my face and how I get ready. So I'm gonna start off with my skincare routine. I tie up my hair, use a little scrunchie. I have to pull my hair back. I hate getting my hair in my face, especially when it's wet and when my hair is straight. The first step of my skincare routine is the Hydro Boost Gentle Cleansing Lotion for Sensitive Skin by Neutrogena. This cleanser has been by far my favorite cleanser. I used to use really harsh, scrubby kind of cleansers that would really irritate my skin. But yeah, this is the one I use now. So I make sure my face is wet. Ooh, and I put 2 pumps, 1 to 2 pumps. And then I just put this all over my skin. And then I wash it off after about 30 seconds. So I just tap dried my face. My first thing that I use is the Clindamycin Phosphate Topical Gel, and it's really good for hormonal acne, I think it is. I haven't had acne in the last year and a half, ever since I started using this. But I'm scared to stop using it because I don't know when my bad skin is gonna come back. So I've only put a small, it's meant to be a pea size amount. I think I accidentally do a little bit more because it comes out more, but run this all over mainly my they call it your beard area, all here. Then lastly, oh, forgot about a step. I have never used sunscreen until a year and a half ago when I had my whole skin problem, and my dermatologist recommended me Ilta MD daily sunscreen, and it is the best thing ever. It is a little bit tinted. This is a new one, so it's okay, that's not the amount you're meant to put on, just to show you that it's tinted. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw the rest of this out. Okay, give me a second. It's because it's a new bottle that came out. It's so much harder. Okay, so I put this everywhere. I love a good sunscreen now. I use this every single day, and I didn't realize how much I would actually benefit from wearing sunscreen. And okay, it looks oily just because I put so much on, but it goes right into the skin and it feels amazing. I used my Cetaphil moisturizer. This is my last step. Just run that all over my face. Sometimes I bring it down to my neck. I never know if you have to go down your neck or up your neck because of wrinkles. I don't know. I can smell the sunscreen. It's too much. That is it for my morning skincare routine. Now I'm going to be moving on to my makeup routine. So for my makeup routine, when my hair's kind of done like this, I like to put these clips in my hair to hold my hair back in the front. I forget what they're called. They're no crimp hair clips. I don't know. But should I wear white or pink? I'm feeling pink. Yes, a pop of color. And then I go into my first part. So I use my beauty blender. It is a little bit dirty, but sometimes it works better that way. I think you guys know what I mean. When it's a new beauty blender, it doesn't feel as good. I clean it every now and then, but sometimes I leave it. Sometimes I will use a dry beauty blender, but majority of the time it just works better when it's wet. So now I have my damp beauty blender. I don't use foundation. I only use e.l.f. concealer for my whole face. So I use the HD lifting concealer from e.l.f. I use these 2 colors, light and fair. Yep, those 2 colors. I use light for the top of my eyelid. Kind of got to see over me because I can't really see. And then I use the light color for under my nose right here. Can you guys see? I feel the lighting is so bad. I just blend that in with a beauty blender. Everyone has their own technique and what works for them. I cannot use my fingers. Like, I don't think it would spread the right way. Then I go in with the fair color and I get all like my blemishes or like my red spots, stuff that like don't look so clear. Sometimes I just like, if it's my skin's clear, I just like kind of put it in random spots just so it doesn't look like I'm only having it in some spots. My dog is in here with me. Oh, he's so cute. I can't move the camera, but he's laying down. And then I have this like weird vein like right here. Pet peeve of mine, hate it. But is that really a pet peeve? It's just something I don't like about myself. So I make sure I conceal that just a little bit. I hate putting concealer under my eyes. I just can't do it. It does not, even if I like use baking powder, yeah, that's what it is. It just like doesn't do the job. In this period of time, I like to just curl my eyelashes, get them prepared. Everyone's so scared of this thing. This doesn't faze me at all. Like anything with the eyes, I obviously wear contacts every day, so anything with the eyes don't really scare me. As you can tell, only about like a year ago, I started using loose face powder, like baking powder. I never really understood it. But now I can't go without my face being finished because look at my face. It is looking shiny and oily, not in the right places though, you know? That comes later with the highlighter. I use the end of this beauty blender and I grab some in the end of this and then I go to my nose, under my eye, just a little bit. Okay, I end up looking crazy, but my T-zone, oh my God, my T-zone gets so oily. I basically kind of put it in certain sections of my face that I know I get the oiliest. It's not even like, I guess it is oil, but it's just like shine, like so much shine that I just don't want. Around my eyebrows again. I leave that on for a minute. And then while that is going on, I use cream contours for a very long time. And then I got introduced to the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light Bronzer. And I love it. It literally is like a highlighter and a bronzer in one thing. I just use my bronzer brush and I go right down here. I always have to do my bronzer before I do my eyebrows because look, I have to like get right into the side of my face and that I cannot do if I get my eyebrows done before that. I'm gonna use this powder brush too from e.l.f. I get basically everything from e.l.f. because I am cheap and their products work for me. And then as you can see, the end of my bronzer, like where it ends on the bottom, I'm just gonna go over that one more time. I use the powder again with the beauty blender and I go right under to make sure that that is like a nice cut. Like just to make sure that the bronzer is in full effect or contour. I used to be so good at the names of makeup products and now I just like can't think. Do this with my eye. I always make sure to make my eye look like it's risen, like a cat wing, but like contour for your cat wing. Now I'm gonna go on to my highlighter. I use, once again, e.l.f. I use the jelly highlighter. It literally like looks like jelly. Can you see that? I thought it was so much when I first got it and now I love it. So put like a little bit on my finger like that. That's kind of a lot actually. And then I just go right under. And I put a little bit under my eyebrow, tapping it in until it doesn't look like it's too much. And then I put a pea-sized amount, a very small amount, on the tip of my nose. And then the line up my nose. And I'll go into my Sephora miniature palette. It comes with very nice colors. And I'm gonna just use this little brush to go into the color Popcorn. Little mirror, because I can't see. Go right above here. I feel like the longer I take to do my makeup, the worse it comes out. And I don't know how to describe that any other way. Like, it just is what it is. I tell my friends all the time that it takes me like 10 minutes to do my makeup normally. I feel like I'm doing it longer now because I'm not in my element. Like, this is not my usual place of doing my makeup. I use, you're not gonna believe it, e.l.f., you guessed right. So I use this little brush to brush up my eyebrows. My eyebrows are a hit or miss during the day. Like if they're not good during the day, then my whole makeup is kind of off. It doesn't take me the longest, but like you gotta give me a second. So I just kind of go into all the missing places. Some people like a smaller brow. I like a longer brow. Not too long, but I like to see that it's there. See, like that's perfect, you know? Look at the difference. Do you guys see the difference? I'm not gonna touch that one anymore. My least favorite eyebrow. This is fine. This is the one that like messes up all the time. All right, I didn't do too bad of a job today. It's a good day. Okay, I kind of killed that. They look like sisters at least. I don't know about twins, but they look related. I just use this Layer mascara to like just keep those babies in place. Then I go in with the Hula bronzer as a eyeshadow. I will use the eyebrow pencil to make a few little freckles. I don't know what started this trend. It started a while ago now to like create freckles, like fake freckles, to recast freckles. I am obsessed with them. You always want what you don't have. I love blush, guys. Blush is like my go-to. Like if I had to pick one, well, maybe not, but like one of my 3 products that I would like have on an island, which I probably wouldn't even need because I'd probably get sunburnt on an island, but I love my blush. I use the Cheek Heat from Maybelline. I use the color 25 Fuchsia Spark. This color is so nice on me. I actually haven't tried the rest of them. Maybe I should. I just dab it into my hand, and if you've seen my other videos, you will definitely have seen my pink hand because I always do this and I forget to clean it off. Now, I like to put it in the corners, like right above my contour. I used to do it ooh. There's always a little piece that just like gets caught in the moment. I go a little crazy with my blush. That's the truth. My mom the other day I came out and she's like, do you think it's a little much? And I was like, no. Especially because it comes off like with your mask. Like when you wear a mask during the day, it just comes right off. So I go crazy and get it on my nose too. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more. This is when I get a little crazy. I really shouldn't add more, but I will. Especially for like videos and photos and stuff like that. You always have to go crazier. Like on my photos on Instagram, like when I try to actually do photos, I put so much product on my face that like no one would even know how crazy and caked I look. Now, I'm going to do my mascara. I also use the Maybelline Falsy Lashes. So I never really cared about how my mascara looked. I kind of like boom, 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 and then I'm done. But my friends are obsessed with making their eyelashes perfect. Like every strand of their hair is like on point, and I just like don't really have time for that. But in the last couple of days I've been trying to do it like nicely. I see a little bit of a difference, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if I can have the time to do this every day. But during the Vogue video I will, because we're bougie here. That's why I'm wearing a robe. I like didn't even like emphasize the fact that I'm like just stunting in this robe. I'm not gonna lie, I bought the robe for this video. It's okay, Vogue hooked it up. I think I'm done with this eye. See the difference? I'm gonna go on to my next eye. I hate doing my freaking left eye. It never turns out the same. Okay, I'm done with my mascara. I just like to clean it up again because I always get mascara there. I always forget to wipe it off before videos, and I always look back at my videos and I'm like, oh my god, why didn't I clean that? Okay, I think there's only one more step. So I like to go over with loose face powder, a little bit, just a tad bit, over my lips. It just makes putting the lip liner on so much easier. So now I have 2 lip liners that I use on the daily, not together. There's this Dusty Rose one from e.l.f. It is a nice color. It's almost the same exact color as this one. This one's more like red. And then I use the Wherever Walnut Makeup Forever one. I'll use the Dusty Rose one for today. And I go right under here. And then right on top. I like to use the Lip Injection Extreme Lip Plumper and just put a little bit because sometimes it hurts. Then I like to go in with my Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. It's like a nice little natural gloss. So I'll go in with a little bit of the vanilla from this palette. Just go in here and there, and then go back in with the popcorn and put a little bit of shine in here in the corners of my eyes. All right, guys, I think that is it for my everyday makeup. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm also pretty sure that I did everything. So that is it for my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed my Vogue inspired interview with beauty secrets. If you guys like this video, let me know. I can recreate a lot of these. I can do like a nighttime routine video, like a crazier makeup routine video. I kind of like these videos. I will see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.